welcome to Zen Yoga, Relax, Stretch, and Breathe. This is going to be an hour of Zen relaxation, and we're going to be doing it with suits, so you can keep it on if you want, no problem. And it's going to be on breathing, stretching. Only do what's good for you. If you feel any pain, back off. I am not yet a certified instructor, but I will be. I am Riftwing Dragon, your host, and today it's going to be themed for how to train your dragon. So these are not my songs, but we're going to listen to them as background music. It's always nice to have peaceful, calm, relaxing music, and I think that these will fit really well. Go through this again. The idea is to find calm and to reconnect to your body. So if you've never done yoga before, one of the things that we like to do is set an intention. An intention can be a thought, it can be a motivation, it can be a prayer, it can be something you want to focus on, or it can be a dedication to someone you love. So take a few moments here to think about what you want to focus your practice on. Make a promise to yourself, or make a promise to someone you love. Find that place in your mind and your heart and share it with yourself now. Start to find a comfy place, setting your feet on the ground, nice and flat. You want to have your spine pretty straight, roll the shoulders back and down so they're not stretching up, and we're going to focus on breathing to start. So just see how you're breathing. Is it tight? Is it fast? Or is your breathing slow? Don't change anything, just observe. Your eyes can be open or closed. Now slowly put your hands on your belly and focus on breathing more into your diaphragm. Slow, deep breaths in and out. If you can use your nose, try using your nose. Filling up your belly on the inhale and then slowly letting it out. Now I want you to take a deep breath in, drawing it into the diaphragm, and a loud exhale. One more time, deep inhale, let it all go. Now we're going to focus on bringing warmth into our body by breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth to a count. So we're going to breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Through the mouth. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Can you hold it out? 1, 2, 3. Big inhale through the nose. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3. Keep it out. 2, 3. One more inhale. 2, 3. Hold. Exhale. And then another nice inhale. And then breathe out at your own pace. Just taking note of where you are. As we go through again, do only what's comfortable for you. But notice that you need to take care of your body. It's an early morning after a long weekend of conventions. Now is the time to honor ourselves and to prepare for what comes next. So we're going to start by raising our hands up, and if you need to scooch and make space for each other, go ahead. Raise your hands up as far as your costume or your body lets you, and then start to kind of stretch and reach up like you're trying to grab the ceiling. Then, pull the shoulder blades back and down, but still reach up and see how that feels. Now lower both hands down, slowly pulling back with the shoulder blades. Yeah, great. All the way down and back. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Then lift them up in front. Arch your back a little bit and lift up. So now you're feeling the stretch in your shoulders and your arms. Big, wide, open up like you're doing a backwards butterfly stretch. Down. And inhale as you're going up. And exhale as you're lowering. Now we're going to go the other direction, so scooping backwards. Lifting up. Going forward. And then going down. One more time at your own pace. Back. Up. Reaching up and exhaling as you're lowering down. Good job, guys. Now we're going to try and do a challenge. So can you do them opposite directions? One's forward and one's back. Oh, ooh. How does your body feel? How's your coordination? If you can do it that way, switch it again and try the other one going forward and the other one going backwards. Is this something you've ever tried before? Is this something your body likes doing?
We practice.
Good job, guys. All right, drop your arms down and roll those shoulders back again. Let's do some shoulder rolls, big rolls. So forward, make it 4 motions. Forward, up, back, and then down and back before you go forward again. So do a few of those at your own pace, making all 4 corners. Remembering to breathe here. Inhaling as you're going up, and exhaling as you go down. Now reverse those rolls, again going back, up, forward, and down. Good job. Couple more. All right. Now we're going to start doing some head movements. When you move your head, don't do anything that's uncomfortable. Some people can roll their heads in full circles. Some people just like to nod and look around. But slowly try and tilt your head to one direction. See how that feels. Remember to keep your posture straight and your arms back. If you can lower your ear to your shoulder, one thing you can do is that same hand on the side you're leaning to, you can rest on your head to give it a little extra stretch. And the opposite arm, you can reach out and you'll feel the stretch in the side here. Yeah. Breathe into it on the inhale. And then exhale, maybe just go a little further, only to what's comfortable. Inhale to reach up, and exhale, maybe push just a little more. Listening to your body. Slowly release that hand. Rotate your head slowly, slowly, slowly to the other side. First, just leaning to one side. Maybe doing a little nod if you see there's this place that feels tight. And then you can lift up that hand and start to stretch. Again, maybe the opposite arm goes out if that works for you. Find an angle or a position where you feel that stretch. Breathe into it here. Exhaling, maybe just going a little farther. And inhale. And stretch. Release that hand. And now we're slowly going to do some forward nods with our head. Again, only what's comfortable. Back and forth. And if it's comfortable, you can do a full head roll, but go very slowly and lead with the nose, like you're drawing a circle as you look up. Slowly going around. Do one more if it works for you. Leading with the nose, drawing that big circle. And when you get back down to your chest, pause, and then roll the other way very slowly. Acknowledging your body, acknowledging what's tight, and going just as far as your neck wants to go today. All right, one more. Leading with that nose, nice and slow. Good job, guys. All right, Maybe you keep your head down for just a little bit, rolling back and forth here. And if you want, again, you can lift up your hands and gently press on your head, but keep your spine straight so you're stretching your head and neck. Only do what's comfortable for you here. Maybe add a little back and forth motion. Feel where it's tight for you. Breathe into it. As you exhale, maybe just go a little further. Breathing in again. Now lower your hands to your neck. Maybe your fingers can massage the back of your neck here. Rock your head back and forth and use your fingers just to press in. Feel the motion where your body wants to be, where your fingers can add a little extra massage. This area right here usually gets really tight for me, so I like to just press it and knead it like a cat kneading a blanket, right? Whatever your body wants to do, if you want to stay still, if you want to roll with it, or maybe you don't even need your hands. Maybe you just do a little rocking motion like this. Whatever works for you. All right, now we're going to relax. Lower your hands and roll those shoulders up, back, and down again. Keep that good posture. Posture is the most important part of keeping your body aligned. We've got our feet flat, shoulders back, head straight. Maybe you feel a little bit different now. So take a couple breaths and see how your body feels after those few stretches. Good. So we've done our neck. We're going to go and we've done our shoulders. So now we've got our arms. Sometimes you take your arms for granted. So first thing we're going to do is some chicken wings, right? Or dragon wings in this case. So you take your hands. If it's comfortable, put your fingertips on your shoulders and stick it out like you're doing the chicken dance. Ready? All right, you guys are good. Keep going. Go up and down. Feel that stretch. And then, use those elbows and draw circles with your elbows. Big or small, however your body wants to draw those circles today. Your hands should just be resting. They don't need to be doing anything. All you're doing is moving those elbows and guiding your shoulders. Maybe you want to do a big stretch back, like you're really like preening and clucking. How does that feel? Woo, yeah. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. So we circled one way, now circle the other way with those elbows. Draw that nice slow circle. Maybe this circle's smaller, maybe this circle's bigger. Ooh, maybe there's some place you got to just stay and let it relax. Remember to breathe in here. Yeah, good job, guys. All right, now we're going to release those chicken wings. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down again. Good. Now we're going to take our hands or our paws, lift them up in front of you, keeping the shoulders down. Then you're going to place your hands out like this, and if you want, you can lace your fingers. So this is stretching your wrists. Remember, keep those shoulders back and down. Good. Breathe into it. Push the fingers out if you can do it. If not, do what's good for you. And now we're going to do the Macarena. So release your fingers, turn one hand up, take the other hand on top, and if it's comfortable, bend the fingers but keep the arms straight. So now you're doing another stretch for your wrists. When you use the computer a lot, this is a great stretch. Remember, keep those shoulders back and down. You can also pull the thumb as well. If you grab the thumb, it'll give you a different stretch. You can do this on a chair or a table as well. You can just do a little backwards press, but you only want to do what's comfortable, but it's a really good stretch. All right, so slowly release. Switch hands. Make the sandwich on the other side. And stretch. Good job. Remember, shoulders back and down. Breathing into it here. On the exhale, focusing on getting that stretch nice and deep. Good. Slowly relax. Now you can drop your hands. We're going to do wrist rolls. So you can keep your fingers balled, or you can keep them loose, but just roll your wrists one way and the other way. if you want that challenge again here, maybe you do one way and one the other way. How does your body feel here? Okay, shake out those arms. You guys are doing great. Fingers. Have you ever stretched your fingers before? All right, let's do some finger stretches. We'll start with our thumbs. So you're going to push them in and then up, like you're playing a video game. In and up, in and up. Good. Feel the movements of the joints here. You can hold your arms or your elbows wherever you want. You can keep it in your lap. You can lift it up, whatever is comfortable for you. Maybe do some circles now. Thumb circles one way and the other way. Feel how those joints move. Good. All right, now we're going to do our index fingers. So in and up, in and up. Good. Can you do circles with your index fingers in one direction and the other? Nice. All right, this is where we hope the con chair doesn't come in. We're going to do it with the middle fingers. In and up. In and up. Can you just move those fingers? Fantastic with the paw pads. I love it. Good job. All right, now ring fingers. This one gets really hard. Try doing it with your ring fingers. In and up. Oh yeah, my pinkies like to move when I do this one. Speaking of, when you're ready, do it with your pinkies. Move them around. In and up. Maybe you can do pinky circles. One way. Ooh, how about that other way? Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, now just kind of do like you're playing the piano here. Give them a nice finger stretch. How they feel. Woo. Okay, good job, guys. Now roll those shoulders again, back and down. Rest your hands on your legs. Let's just feel how our upper body feels now that we've done all of our arms and shoulders. Remember to breathe into the diaphragm here. Okay, now we're going to do our back. So again, only do what's comfortable for you, but we're going to start with a forward fold. So for what's comfortable for you, you're just going to lean forward, and you want to rest your head so that your neck is loose. You can put your hands on the floor, grab your legs. You can grab the chair legs to give you a pull, but you want your neck to be really loose. Let your head relax. Feel the stretch in the back of your, in the lower back, and then relax that neck. And again, if you want, you can use your arms to pull you down and give you a little shoulder stretch. Maybe roll your neck here too, just to make sure it's nice and loose. Yeah, good. Breathe in here. You can breathe into the back of your lungs, the lower back. Can you feel when you breathe in that it expands your lower back? We have multiple nodes in our lungs, and those little parts can get filled up really well here. Good. A couple more breaths. And very slowly start to roll yourself up. You don't want to get a blood rush to your head. Whatever's comfortable for you, take your time, scooching up. Again, roll those shoulders back and down. Deep breath in here. And deep exhale. One more deep inhale. And a big exhale. Good. Now we're going to do twists. Again, if this feels good, use the chair and twist. Grab it and then pull yourself around, keeping your legs forward and looking over your shoulder if it's comfortable. Okay, slowly untwist and go to the other side, looking over, turning your neck and leading again with your nose. Good. And then go back forward. Okay, we've done our back, shoulders, roll them up and down. Now we're going to go to our legs and feet. So first off, you're going to lift up your toes and then drop them and lift up your heels. So you're rocking back and forth from toe to heel. Good. This is another one that's really good to do on the plane or if you're sitting in a car for a long time, just to get the movement going. Now, ready? We're going to do opposites. So one toe up, one heel up. Switch and rock back and forth the other way. There you go. Opposites, up and down. Feeling how your ankles and your feet are doing after running around all weekend. Okay, a couple more. Good. Now, if it's comfortable, you can do both ankles at the same time, or you can do one at a time. We're going to do ankle rolls, so just lifting up the foot, rolling it one way and then the other, or doing both, maybe opposite directions, maybe both in the same direction. Pretend like you're flying with the dragons here because our feet are off the ground. Good. Remember to breathe. Okay, now drop your legs and lift up your knees. Do a little march in place here. You can go as high or as low as you want. If it's comfortable, you can pull a knee in, and you'll feel a stretch all along your side. Here's another place I like to do a foot roll. Take another deep breath, pull it in, maybe just a little more. And again, if it's comfortable here, you can cross your legs and just lead with your hands so you're pulling your leg across and getting a little stretch here. You also have an option here to do a forward fold with your legs crossed. You don't have to. And then unwind yourself, drop that leg down, and we'll pull the other leg in. Ooh, how does this leg feel compared to the other leg? Again, maybe you do a little ankle roll here. See if it's tighter or looser. One more deep breath in. Push just a little bit further on the exhale. And again, if you want to here, cross your leg over and give it a little push and see how that stretch changes on the side. Good. And again, if you'd like to, you can try a forward fold like this. And slowly, wherever you are, unwind and get both feet back down. Rock a little bit back and forth here. And we're gonna do a couple more breaths here. So roll those shoulders back and down, get yourself settled. See how your body feels after doing all of the chair stretches. All right, so now we're gonna do some standing stretches. If it's comfortable, you can. If not, you can sit down. So we've got our chairs, so we can do musical chairs here. I like to go to the back of my chair for some of these. So we're going to start off with our leg balance stretches. So for this one, I'll do it from the side. You can raise up one foot and grab your ankle. And you can either work on your balance, or if you kick back, so your knee is down and your foot's by your butt, you're giving yourself a nice little stretch. Use the knee to point down. Roll the shoulders back and breathe in here. Good. Now we're going to try a balance, so try and tuck your knee in and then give yourself a little hug in the front. This is the advanced yoga right here. And then last, This is for your hips. Again, only if it's comfortable. Try and open, peel that knee open. And now you're doing something like you're a bird, like you're a flamingo, right? Nice work. And then slowly lower it, feeling that hip. Maybe here you want to do some like hip circles, raising that leg up, feeling what it wants to do now that we've started to wake up that part. Remember, if you go one way, go the other. Good. Now maybe do some lower moosh. So you're just circling the lower foot, leading with your toes. Good. Now you know what we have to do, right? We have to do the other side. So take that foot, lift it up, and grab your ankle. Good. You want to point that knee down, roll those shoulders back, and feel the stretch in your leg. Good job. Great. Breathe into it here. And then here comes the challenge. Pull that knee, tuck it in, good, good, good. And then hug it. Slowly try and open up. Going back into our flamingo pose here. Good. Wow, you guys are great. And then slowly lower down and do some circles. Whatever your hip says, woo, I need to do that now. All right. Big or slow, up or down, back or forth, whatever works for you. Fantastic. And then maybe some lower ones, keeping your foot near the carpet and still doing some circles here. Remember, go the opposite way too. I feel like I'm doing a little jig. Okay, good job. We're standing. So since we're standing, let's do another one of our arm stretches and get the other side down. So plant your feet. Roll those shoulders back and down. We're going to start with mountain pose. Mountain pose is connecting with the earth. So you have your feet about shoulder distance apart, shoulders up and back, hands are down, but your fingers are active and just pointing straight down. So your arms should be straight but relaxed, but your fingers are still going to be pointing down. Here you just breathe in and feel the connection to the earth through your feet. If this was all yoga was, you guys would be experts right now. Doing great. All right, now we're going to lift our arms up, doing a big wide circle like we did at the beginning. All the way up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. All right. And then exhale and lower it back down. Breathe here. Inhale, we're going to do it one more time. Up, slowly. And now we're going to try and do a little back bend. Once you're all the way up, if it's comfortable, just bend a little and maybe look up, but guide with your nose and only do what's comfortable for your neck. Good job. And slowly, slowly, slowly coming out of that back bend. We're going to do a full forward fold here. So as you're comfortable, start to bend forward, hinging at the hips, keeping the feet planted. Your knees can bend here. Let that neck relax. Let the hands relax. If you can touch the ground, that's great. If you can't, grab your elbows. Swing like a monkey here. So you got your elbows together and just let your back relax. Let your neck relax. Yeah. Oh yeah, good job guys. And remember, try it with your knees bent. Maybe you even move your legs a little bit. Whatever's comfortable for you. And slowly bring yourself to stillness. Drop those arms. See if they can reach any further now. You can grab your ankles or just let them dangle. Now, nod your head back and forth like you're nodding yes and no. Just let that neck relax. deeply here. One big inhale and one big exhale. Now we're going to try and lift just a little bit so your back is like it's a serving platter, like it's nice and flat. And then drop again. And then lift just a little bit. And then drop one more time. And hang here again. Do any motion if you need motion, or just relax if you want to relax. And then slowly start to stand up. Do it one vertebrae at a time so you actually feel your spine lifting you up, keeping those shoulders hunched, and slowly coming all the way up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. When you're at the top, roll those shoulders back and down. Wonderful. Deep breath in here. And exhale. Good job, guys. All right, so we've started to get moving. We're standing up. We've got the yoga down, right? Now we're going to do a couple of standing twists here. So we're going to raise our hands up. And then as you lower, kind of go into like a T, yeah. And then as you breathe in, raise your hands up. As you exhale, go the other way. Breathe in, go up. Breathe out, twist the other way. Go at your own pace and do this a few times, remembering to breathe, twisting as much as your body wants you to. Your knees can be a little bent if you need to, but you want to keep those feet planted. Yeah, you guys got it. Now we're all dragons soaring through the sky. You guys look fantastic. Good job. One more on each side. All right. Now I'm sure your shoulders are like, ooh, let me do some shoulder rolls here. So do some shoulder rolls. Remember, do all 4 points forward, back, down, up. And then do a couple in the other direction. Good. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Fantastic. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to step 1 foot forward, and we're going to do like a little lunge. So you're standing with 1 foot forward, the knee is going to be bent. The back foot's going to be facing forward like your feet are on tracks. And then you're just going to bend both knees, and maybe you put your hands on your front leg, or maybe you want to stand up straight. Feel the stretch in your back leg, and if you want, you can use your chair here too. Just grab it and do a little stretch. That probably feels good. And then switch to the other leg. Bending that front knee. Feet should be on rails facing forward. Back knee can be bent just a little bit. Hands can be on your front knee, on the chair. Just stretching out those muscles. Okay. Good job, guys. Now we're going to try and do it with a challenge. So we've got them warmed up. Let's do a little march here. Now that we've got our legs warmed up, we're going to, again, go to that first side. So you got your knee forward, feet on rails. Now instead of putting our hands down, we're going to raise them up. And it doesn't have to be all the way up. And then as you want, for challenge, bend that knee a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. And then if you want, you can lift your nose and look towards your hands. You're official yogis now, guys. Good job. Lower that nose and hands. Now what I want you to do is put both legs so you have a wide stance facing forward. We're in the middle of two positions. We're going to do what's called goddess pose. So you're going to do goalposts with your arms. And you're just going to do like chicken wings this way. Yeah. Okay, step one. Step two, when we open up again, this time bend your knees a little, do a little squat if you can, and now try doing it. Oh yeah. You didn't know you're getting your exercise in today, did you? Good job, guys. One more. Okay. Straighten those knees, lower those arms. If it works for you, you can use a chair if you want, but we're going to do a forward fold. So you can take it and just rest like this. Yeah. And if you're able to, you can do a full fold. So you're like this. Again, grabbing your arms here, getting that stretch. And then work your way back up. Wow, you guys are all excellent. Now we got to go to the other side. So on the other side, we're going to do that lunge. And once you're in it, feet on tracks, front knee bent, back knee slightly bent, raising your arms up. Good, yeah. Leaning into that front knee, and then maybe lifting the nose to look at your hands. Good. Breathe. Good. Lower back down. Step back. Oh, stand up straight. Roll your body around. Yeah. Maybe shake out your feet here. That's all the standing we're going to do. You guys did great. Now we got to start slowing down. So one of the cool parts about yoga is that as you start to slow down, your body absorbs the benefits of your stretching. So find a nice seat. See how different your body feels here. We've just done some breathing, some stretching, and some actual yoga. So good job, you guys. Feet are flat. Shoulders rolled back. Spine is nice and neutral. Your breathing may be a little fast now. Focus on it here. Focus on going back to a nice slow breath from the diaphragm. Maybe put your hands on your belly. Breathing in and out. Good. We're going to do a couple final stretches. One of them is going to be a mini back bend. Again, only do this if it works for you. So first we're going to do our mini back bend. You can either just kind of scooch to the front of your chair and like lean back this way, or I like to grab the back of the chair and just kind of lean out and hold the chair at the same time. You want to be looking forward, or you can look up, but usually looking forward or down feels better. So use your weight to pull your shoulders, and then make sure your back is arched, so it's actually a little bit curved as you're doing this. Good. Again, breathe here. And then slowly kink your spine back a little bit. We'll do a forward fold here just to let it out. And then work lift your way back up one more time. Now we're going to do some hip openers. These do not work for everyone. If it doesn't work for you, you can just focus on your breathing. So we're going to take one foot, we're going to grab the ankle, and we're going to put it on our other knee. And then you're going to use one hand to push down the knee and the other one to hold the ankle. So you should be opening up your hips here. And again, you can lean forward to make that stretch even deeper. Focus on stretching out the leg. Again, only doing what's comfortable for you. If you can fold all the way, go right ahead. But do what works for your legs. Slowly come back up. Whew, how was that, right? Take that ankle and actually guide it with your hands. Open it up, maybe give it one big hug in again. Thank that leg for doing that crazy stretch and drop it down. Now we're going to do that other leg, so lifting it up, grabbing the ankle, placing it above your knee. One hand on the foot, the other one pushing the knee down gently. Feeling it open up the hip and that side of your hip that you didn't know even existed. And pushing down on that knee very gently as you're breathing here. And again, if you want to, you can fold over to deepen the stretch as far as you can go, but no further. This is what your body wants today. Breathing here. And fold all the way if you can, but only do what works for you. How different does this side feel to the other side? Yoga is all about discovering your body and listening to it and seeing how different it can be from day to day, from hour to hour, from side to side. Now hold that ankle and guide it into one big hug. Pulling that knee in, thanking that leg for all those crazy stretches, and then drop it down. And now we're going to start doing our relaxation. So if there's any other stretches you need, if you need to stand up and do like a little shimmy or a twist or a back bend, now's the time to just feel out, maybe do some shoulder rolls, maybe do some breathing here. Whatever it is that your body wants, I'm going to give you guys just a minute to see if there's anything else that's still tight. Oh, I know, right? Oh, I'm going to do some big circles with my back. It makes it look so majestic, doesn't it? Ready. Finish your stretching and sit. And now we're going to go into our final relaxation. In yoga, the final relaxation is an option for you to absorb the benefits of your exercise. You can do this seated, or if you're not too afraid of how gross the floor is, you can actually lay down on the floor, on your back. It's called corpse pose. Corpse pose is the idea that what you're doing right now is ending this exercise. You're ending this practice, you're absorbing the benefits, and you're getting ready to start the next part of your day. By starting the next part of your day, you are actually going to be theoretically reborn. So first you have to die, and this is your corpse. You guys are great corpses. So we're going to have a little bit of quiet time in the dark. This is nap time. As you're sitting here, focus back on your intention. Where did you start? What did you want to do today? Who did you want to honor? Yourself? Someone that you love? What is it that you want to focus on as you move forward? How does your body feel? Take a deep breath in here. Feel your body relaxing. And take the next few moments to focus on yourself because you deserve it. Slowly begin to bring consciousness back into your body, rolling your ankles and your wrists, maybe deepening your breath just a little bit. Make a big stretch like you just woke up, getting all those muscles, stretching them out, seeing how different you feel now. Roll onto your favorite side and curl up in a ball. So after corpse pose, you're reawakening and you're starting again. This is similar to the fetal position, where you're nice and comfortable and safe and no one can hurt you. You are with yourself, and you are moving forward, and you have worked with yourself for the past hour, and now is the time to thank yourself. Slowly roll forward into a seated position. Feel free to go into a chair if it's more comfortable than sitting on the ground. You just had an hour of yoga. We're going to do one final breathing exercise. So roll those shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And then we're going to do a loud exhale next time. So breathe deeply in. Exhale. One more deep inhale. All together, exhale. Good job. Raise your hands up to the sky. One final stretch. Then lower those hands together down to your heart to thank yourself for this practice. And I thank you all for practicing with me. In the words of the yogis, may the light in me shine and respect the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. Good job, you guys.